Start investing for beginners. Last Friday, in one day, I made over $800. So over the past 5 days, so how much did I make? $2,000. Not bad. So today we're gonna talk about 4 stocks that's gonna report earnings this week, and we're gonna look at 5 stocks last week that reported earnings, and which stock jump and which stock drop. Welcome to World Traveling Millionaire Stock Investor and Option Trader channel. Where are you watching from? Comment down below. So S&P 500, yeah, it dropped on Friday because of war, Israel-Iran war. But like I mentioned before, it's just temporary. Every time you hear the wars, somewhat happening, stock market may drop just one day, and the next day they usually recover. Yes, it recovered. Today 0.94%. And the past 5 days, it's only dropped 0.39%. Not a big deal, right? Year to date, it's up 2.8%. So never miss 10 best trading days. Yeah, S&P 500 was down about 10%. Now it's already up. The 5 years, 94.76%. So we're gonna look at companies and compare to S&P 500. Why? Because S&P 500 is the 500 best companies listed on US stock market. So if you want to see if a company is performing better than the best 500 companies, this is the best criteria. Like over the past 5 years, does it outperform S&P 500? Of course, there are some exceptions. I'm going to talk about it at the later part of the video. And that's that 0.41% the past 5 days. Today it's also up. Look at that, 5.52%. Now, war, not a big deal. Just think about the war this way. What's going to happen when there's a war? I already made a video about it. You can go to my playlist and check it out. Usually, it's a stock market gonna drop seriously. If there is a World War III, it will drop seriously. But your cash gonna become worth less because of inflation. During the war, everybody start to buy so many things. So there's a high inflation. So the best way is to set aside 6 months to 1 year of expenses for your family. Then invest every day in a company. That's what I would do. I'm not telling you to do anything, okay? This is what could happen. So I'm gonna put everything, every day as after setting it aside for 1 or 2 years, whatever amount, buy companies because their asset prices will be so cheap temporarily. When the war is about to be over, they're gonna shoot up like crazy, right? So let's say if there's a nuclear war, everybody dies, then you don't have to worry about money anyway. So it's a win-win situation. Year to date up 2.1%. It used to be down 20%. So doesn't matter. You know what? It never missed 10 best trading days. The past 5 years, 98.08%. But we will only compare with S&P 500. NASDAQ is mainly technology company. So Dow Jones down 1.26% the past 5 days. Year to date, 0.46%. 5 years, say 2.1%. So last week, yeah, optimism index is better. Core CPI year over year is better. Look at it. PPI is also better than expected. Jobless claims a little bit more than expected. Consumer sentiment is better. You see, 60.5 is now better. But because of war, the stock market dropped on Friday. Very normal. So stock number 5 that reported earnings last week is up 1.94%. It was down last week, but it's up today, 4.26%. So that's why it's up the past 5 days. Year to date is down 12.62%. 5 year, look at this, 76.17%. So beginners usually believe that if you hold a stock, you're not going to lose money. No, you're wrong. If you invested 10,000 at the top, 68.77, it dropped $30. You might say, oh, it's only, I lost only 50%. So what more can I lose, right? I'm gonna hold my $5,000 of VFS forever. I'm gonna make it by one day. No, you could be losing loss of money. Your 5,000 will become a few $100s. So never believe that. if you happen to buy bad companies, the best action is get out now, invest in great companies. It's like you're a girl, right? You made the wrong decision. You end up with a man who drinks alcohol, who smokes, who gambles, who hates you. So when you say, oh, you know what, if I don't divorce him for the next 10, 20 years, he's gonna get better. No, the best scenario is, hey, leave him and marry or maybe become a girlfriend of millionaire. Being with millionaire one day is better than being with a crappy guy, shitty guy for the next 10 years. So the same way, stop investing. If you know that you already got crappy company, just get out, buy great companies, okay? Next one, GameStop, down 23.64%. The same way, you know what? Yeah, it beat S&P 500. It's just, it became main stock. So that's why it temporarily went up. So it's just a matter of time. It may just go broke or bankrupt, or it may issue new shares. So I don't own GameStop. This is my financial advice. If I own GameStop, I'm just gonna get out. Okay. Next one, Player is up. Restaurant, cool, not bad. Oracle, this is very good. 18.74% is up. Year to date, 27.15%. 5 year, it beat S&P 500. If it drop again, I may think about buying Oracle. Okay. Next one, Adobe. 5 days drop 3.57%. It's up today. So year to date, it still dropped. So this is like a great company being undervalued for a long time. Long time. You may see some of the students, they study hard, they graduated, and they buy a house before 25 years old, and they start their own company before 30 years old, but nobody noticed it. But after 30 years, 30 years old, they became famous. So it takes time, maybe 10 years, 15 years, whatever. The same way with great companies being undervalued, it may take some time for that. And it doesn't beat S&P 500, yes, it used to be, okay? So this is a company that I can make an exception, okay? Exception to the rule, like I only buy companies that beat S&P 500. This could be an exception. This week, what are the news? Housing start, yes. FOMC meetings tomorrow important. Wednesday is important. Thursday is a public holiday, so don't open your laptop or don't open your phone to trade stock. Okay. So now only Wednesday, depending on interest rate decision, the stock market could move a bit. So that will be interesting. Stock number 4, ACN. Yeah, year to date is down 9.89%. 5 year, it doesn't beat S&P 500, but it used to be S&P 500. So I like this company. It also meet my 4 other criteria. Like it has been operating for more than 10 years. Yeah, it has been since 1989. It has been a public company for at least 5 years. Yes, I like this business. I do not necessarily love it, but I'm interested. I like it. I like financial statement as well. So yeah, I could put it in my watch list. Stock number 3, year to date, Kroger, 6.57%. It beat S&P 500, but I don't really like grocery business. I'm not interested in grocery business, so I'm gonna pass. If you're interested, yeah, I'm sure you can check my 4 other criteria. If it's good for you, yeah, you can make your own decision. Year to date, Darden Restaurant, yeah, 20.51% up. It play jump after the earnings. Maybe this may also jump after the earnings. Okay, 219.85%. Oh, it beat S&P 500. Yeah, I used to own it, but later I don't like restaurant visit anymore because of COVID. Once something like that happen again, I don't want to be owning, restaurant stock. But if you know the business and you like the business, yeah, you can make your own decision. I think this is a good business. Stock number 1, That will be calm as it doesn't even be S&P 500, so we don't have to look at it. Okay, year to date is down 18.92%. 5 years, see, it doesn't beat all-time high. Yeah, it used to up, but not anymore. So yeah, I don't like this business, so I'm not gonna buy. So if you want to learn more, you can go to Master Risk Stock Option Crypto, go to playlist, check out my video. You can use the link in the YouTube description and comment down below to open an account. Share, subscribe. I will see you in the next